Good afternoon, social media family. It is Naturally coming to you to do another perfume talk. I am doing my combo that I wore this weekend. As you see here, I got my hair cut. I put it in I put some spoolies in my hair, and the mousse that I have doesn't even work no more, so I got to get some more mousse. But today I wanted to talk about my combos. Last night I went out with my significant other. It's been a while since I've been out on a date with him. But my cousin threw a retirement party as well as his wife's 63rd birthday. So it was a 2-for-1. And so we went out and spent time with family, had an amazing time. We went to bed super, super late. So the combo that I wore for that day, which I'm going to start off with Elyon Dubai's Aria. This is a oud vanilla fragrance. It does have a little bit of floral, not so much because it's oud and vanilla. It is definitely a feminine scent. As I talked about in my previous videos, when I did my impressions of Elyon Dubai, the fragrance is beautiful itself. However, why I'm not purchasing another fragrance from them is because of the tariff tax. And if you're living in the United States, you know. But this is a beautiful vanilla fragrance. This was my base because this does last quite a bit on my skin, not the full 24 hours that it's been advertised as of late, not against my skin and my skin chemistry, but I put this on as a base first. Then I wanted to do something a little bit extra, a little bit sweet, milky, and I wanted to get a black-owned fragrance in because why not? So I chose Drip by Gavin Luxe. This is their impression of Bianco Latte. Guys, the juice is so dark. You see that? This is a sweet, milky goodness. It is sweet. It is milky. It is just a pretty fragrance. It does remind me of that fragrance very so much. That's what it compares it to, and it did not disappoint. The vanilla is definitely in here, so I figured if I put these two together, the vanilla will come out more. It did, but it was like a subtle sweetness. Like the vanilla's like, hey, I'm here, come look at me. But it just wasn't pronounced when I put these two together. So I figured, well, maybe I should just go off the rail. And then I chose another fragrance, which I chose Noir's their impression of Baccarat Rouge 540. This is Silk Saffron, but definitely an impression fragrance of Baccarat Rouge. It's very affordable, like less than $70, and so it, like I said, it gives the impression of Baccarat. You know, Baccarat just sometimes it comes and goes. This has that same vibe, same feel, but I put this as my topper fragrance just to see if anything will come off of it. And it didn't do anything. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to give a reaction to my significant other. I didn't get no reaction out of him. I thought this combo was gonna give the reaction that I wanted, and I didn't get it. So I'm gonna have to go back in the drawing board because somehow these two I thought was gonna be surprising, but I might need to kind of find something else to kind of give me the response that I want, especially when if I'm out and about with my significant other. But yes, beautiful combo. Like I said, I did not get any compliments from him, and surprisingly, I didn't get any compliments from my family members, and they know I'm like getting into fragrances more. And yeah, it didn't hit. It for some reason it did not hit with anybody, and I thought it would. So today I woke up, I had an amazing night with my significant other. We spent time together this morning before he went out to go be with his family and go to church. I went to church too this morning, but if I knew what the plans was going to be for the rest of the day, I would have spent the rest of my day with him. But today's combo was being extra. I was planning on being extra today. It's Youth Sunday, my first Sunday back in church. Last week I was at the stadium working because it was the first Sunday of the year, and it just happened to be a game day. So first Sunday I was at the stadium. So today was my first Sunday back in church service. It felt so good to be back in church service. So then I said, let me pull out Giorgio Armani's Si Passante. Now, this is the OG version. This is not the reformulated version because I think it's the 2010 or 2017. It's been reformulated at least twice, but this is not neither. This is the original Si Passante. I got this as a Christmas gift over 20 years ago, and then when I first moved into my apartment, which now has been 6 years come March, I was just organizing my bedroom, and I found this fragrance unpacking. So I put this on, and I don't have much left of it. So I've been savoring it, guys. I've been savoring it because I know once I use the juice out of all this out, I'm not going to be able to get the original anymore. If anything, I'm going to get the reformulated version. Don't want it. But this one, it's sweet, it's floral, it's powerful. She speaks loud. You do not need a whole bunch of sprays with the OG version. Now, I understand with the reformulated version, you may have to spray. But for the OG version, you don't have to spray much. I think I put on maybe like 10, 15 sprays. I overdid it because I was just being extra today. And she is very loud and proud. And that's what the vibe I was shooting for today. Like I said, first Sunday back, and I wanted to kind of make a good impression. So this was my starter. Then I said, well, let me go ahead and pull out La Viva Belle. This is by Lancome. Guys, this is the 3.4 ounce bottle. I ended up getting the big boy because HSN in the month of, I want to say in the month of December, November or December, they had their whole gift set, which was the 3.4 ounce bottle, as well as the body lotion and gel for $109. So that was a steal, especially because you're paying about $150, if not $160 just for the fragrance itself. So when you're buying 3 and you're spending $109, that's an investment. So this one is a classic feminine fragrance. It's fresh, it's floral, it's clean, it's feminine. It's just all the things that, that you think of when you're being a woman and you're just enjoying life. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is my first time buying this fragrance. However, I've smelled it before many moons ago. Never thought it would be something in my collection that I want, but when I saw the price, I couldn't beat it. So I ended up picking her up, and I'm so glad I did. And she's just like a sweet feminine fragrance. Any woman can wear this. A woman in her 50s. I am in my 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s. Even sometimes the teenagers, because the teenagers, they want to be extra, so they want to put on something to make them feel extra too. But definitely a woman of any age can rock this fragrance. Beautiful fragrance. So I figured, okay, well, since I'm being a little extra, let me just add one more to the mix. And so I picked up another classic, Givenchy's Dahlia Divin. I got this as well as a Christmas gift over 20 years ago. Y'all see the correlation? Yeah. Over 20 years ago, I got this as a gift. And originally, when I first smelled the fragrance back then, it was more amber, very formal, somewhere to go out in, like somewhere like a formal black and tie event. But that hasn't happened yet for me. So I decided to just layer on because, hey, I can't wait until I get a black tie formal to actually wear the fragrance. So I just actually put it on. I put it on as a topper today. It's definitely an amber. There's a little bit floral to it. I think it's the jasmine I get picked up, but it also has like a woodsy note to it. But it's definitely feminine. It's definitely something more formal. But hey, wear your fragrance when you want, where you want, how you want to wear it. And I put this on as a topper just to lessen the sweetness, because I had sweetness overload, but I just wanted to cut it through just a little bit and have some subtleness to it. But I was still speaking, but I just was like, okay, I'm here, I'm back, I just want to show my face. That was the vibe I was going for today. And so this fragrance did the job. So that was my combo for this evening. And I'm feeling good. I have some, I have to meet up with family later on this evening. And then I'm probably going to spend some time with my ex-father-in-law, my ex-husband's dad. His birthday is today. And so I just wanted to see him and spend a little time with him. But that is my fragrance combos for the weekend. So I'm back and better than ever. My allergies, now I was feeling good until I decided I wanted to clean my apartment, and then I ended up dusting, and allergies is acting up. So I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely going to end up have to go to the doctor yet again soon. And I'm pretty sure they're going to send me to an ENT doctor as well, which I'm dreading that charge. But I'm back better than ever. I'm loving my fragrance journey, and it's something that means so much to me. With my fragrances, what I want to wear, how I want to wear it, and why I like to wear them. And I'm just so excited. I have some opportunities coming my way in 2026. The first one just came in by email 2 days ago. I'm so excited. I cannot say what it is, but I am just so blessed that 2026 is coming off great for me. I hope you enjoyed this video and like my content. Like, share, and comment, because every like, every share, and every comment helps me understand the journey of being in the fragrance community. And as I hit to the 50 mark, I'm not quite there yet. I've reached out to the fragrance house that I want to do as a small little giveaway of my thanks to you as to being a subscriber. He told me the fragrances is coming out this week. I said, okay, well, I'm waiting. I got the samples. They sent me the trial, the little samples of the fragrances that's supposed to be coming out. I am so excited about those fragrances because it does give me some kind of feeling, if you know what I mean. But I'm just excited to talk about this fragrance house and why you should be picking up from the fragrance house, because simplicity is sometimes key when you're in your fragrance journey. You don't have to have 30 or 40 different notes to make a fragrance speak for itself. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Look good, smell good, and do good all at the same time. Subscribe to my channel. Click the YouTube button. Subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe so that way you can see what content that I am creating and hopefully share with each and every one of you week by week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be a blessing in your community. And I will talk to you soon on another Fragrance Talk. Bye-bye.